YouTube, Channel 5, confessional booth. Now, off rip, I've seen this on Twitter. I've seen like a 10-second clip. Some dude admitted to killing somebody. This girl admitted to putting her cousin in jail. And this girl's talking about getting trained by two niggas while in a relationship. Like, that's surprising us. Like, confess some real shit. Let's really get dirty and grimy. Like, confess how you fucked your little brother or something. I'm not into that. I am though. No, I'm not. Let's watch.
I f***ed one of my friend's boyfriends.
Yeah, I cheated on my girlfriend.
I actually slept with two brothers. I put my cousin in prison.
Well, I would steal a bunch of kids' phones, and I would eat the SIM cards.
Oh my god, is that nigga? I forgot the nigga said he ate SIM cards. How are you stealing phones and eating SIM cards? What is wrong with this freak ass nigga? Are you a fucking bot?
The power of Christ compels you. Happy Good Friday, God-fearing YouTube watchers. Behind me is the first ever Channel 5 live action interview installation. I never thought about actually creating a museum exhibit, but our friends here at Super Chief Gallery and also our friends from Vegas who run an art collective called Indecline asked us to be a part of an art show. I had a couple ideas. My first idea was a Malverde-style cocaine shrine dedicated to the late and great Mr. Daddy. My second idea was a, British-style phone booth with a payphone inside where you could put in a quarter and that quarter would go to Critmac's commissary and he'd answer the phone on the other side to thank you for putting money on his books. But those two things seemed a bit too complicated. So thankfully we had our third idea, a Channel 5 live confessional booth. Let me explain to you how it works. Inside, you have a papier-mâché reporter with a GoPro for eyes, wielding an actual microphone, asking confessors to share a deep, dark secret. This is something of a return to form. Far before Channel 5 and All Gas, No Brakes, I began my career in New Orleans on Bourbon Street, asking tourists to share a deep, dark secret.
I remember those. I remember what? What did he just say?
Full-blown murder confessions.
Straight out New Orleans, man.
Since then, the party strip interview format has taken the internet by storm and become a conduit for grotesque viral clip farming, and in some cases, created micro-celebrities who rode their 15 minutes of fame from the streets to the big screen.
You're 21?
Yep.
Watching this transition has taught me a couple things. Firstly, from a digital marketing perspective, nothing really does numbers like embarrassing confessions. But secondly, and most importantly, it's taught me that above all else, people really just want to be heard. And almost everybody out there is bottling up a strange secret, or an 8-bar freestyle, that flies out of their mouth at 145 miles per hour the moment they make eye contact with a 4K camera.
We're watching
So I
Channel
knew this
5
exhibit
Confessions.
would be a great success. I also feel that it's worth mentioning there's no trickery or deception involved here.
I'm surprised you didn't eat a
Notices of
snack.
filming are
Pulled
printed
out a
both
snack
inside
and had a
outside
snack
the
break.
confessional booth. And every
Fucking
person
idiot.
featured in this video
Fuck does this
confessed
look
directly
like?
into an actively rolling, non-concealed camera.
That
I
a
just felt like
ball
that was worth
sack?
saying. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here's what people had to say.
So basically, I had a couple of encounters sexually with my
Don't tell me it's your sibling.
friends at the
Your
time.
friends?
And I don't know, I guess I was just a
Are
little
they
vicarious,
dudes?
but
Oh
since
my
then,
god.
I've had 2 girlfriends, and I cheated on both of them.
What's the point of this confessional? Nigga, hold on. This is supposed to be a confessional, but it's being recorded and posted on the internet. So now everybody knows this nigga's taking cock. Everybody knows this nigga was in. Now he's bi-curious. Now everybody knows this now.
It was with each other. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a confusing
Of course
time,
you fat
but
ass
now
Jack in
I
the Box, nigga. This is from
at least know
days
that I
ago,
am straight,
dumbass.
so that's a positive.
Weeks ago.
I
A week
fucked one
ago.
of my friend's boyfriends
Not surprising.
twice.
I care about people,
Okay.
but fuck everybody. They're fucking garbage. It's my birthday.
True.
I'm 42 years old and I can't
look
stand
good.
fucking nobody.
Fat.
Eat
You
shit.
looking great.
Take care of
You looking
yourself.
great, babe. That nose is
shot myself
crazy.
one time at
Her
work.
nose looked like an 8-year-old little girl's elbow. Like Jesus.
I was dropping down to pick up like a 90-pound bag of concrete, and
Shit
as soon
himself.
as I went up, just all came out.
I knew it. He
Yeah, I
should've
left
said.
my boxers at work too. It's kind of wild.
My mom just
Yeah.
told me that she might have cervical cancer, and a part of me is okay with her being dead because then there's really nothing else to
Hurt you?
I guess there's no one for me to feel disappointed by.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
her being alive is maybe a disappointment.
God, what did your mom do to you?
In December
Damn.
of last year, I was
Huh?
and I didn't know what to do. So I stayed with the guy, and I found out all his personal information, and I robbed him. wanted to shoot
So
him.
you got raped?
But I didn't.
In middle school, I
So
put my cousin in.
you got raped, stayed with the dude, and then got all his information and robbed him. I mean, whatever works for you, what makes you feel
he
better.
has 2 14-year sentences, so
I'm not mad
I
at
will
it.
be a grown-ass adult
Wait, what
by
did you
the
just
time
say?
he comes out, and I still have nightmares. In prison. He has 2 14-year sentences, so
Two
I will
14-year
be a
sentences?
grown-ass adult by the time he comes out.
How
and
old
I
are you
still
now?
have nightmares to this day that I wake up screaming and crying from that he's gonna get out and kill me.
What did he do for you to put him in
Never
jail?
get to get out.
I used to
He's getting
smuggle
out.
people across the border with
You better
my
hope he
father.
found God.
At the age of 12, I started
Whoa, you used to smuggle
help
people.
my dad, family business. We
The
did
fuck
that
is
for
that?
about 2 years until we were caught. The way it worked is we would go down, we go
You
to
were
specific
smuggling like immigrants,
person
or
in
you were
question would be waiting
kidnapping
for
people?
us, and we would put them in a car, with a secret compartment, and a Ford 500 between the backseat and the trunk. And we ran a hose from the AC all the way back, and it was padded with memory foam. The first time that I ever did it, my dad's friend, who is undocumented, came with us into Mexico to show us what we meet people, how it was going to work. He assured us that the immigration agents at the border were people on the payroll. So every time we'd go down there, they'd assign us a gate. That's the gate that we go to. First time we did it, he got in the back, and it was successful. That began a 2-year journey where we essentially smuggled 60 plus people into the U.S. Unfortunately, somebody told on us, and you know what happens when people tell, right? So
How long you go to jail
that
for? How are you
question
free?
is no longer with us, but it was an experience that changed my life. I was able to see different parts of business,
The
see
business.
how deep it ran, and it was an experience that I'm never going to forget. First time being incarcerated was 12, and it was because of this.
12?
When I was like 12, I was really interested in anatomy, and I would choke like my baby cat to see what would happen.
What the fuck?
It's true, I did. Like, and it was sorry.
What the fuck?
I know.
What a waste of sperm. Bitch was born.
And the
she started
ironic thing
choking
is,
her
I want to
cats
be a
out.
doctor, so.
So
How is that
in this
ironic,
super
bitch? A
cheap
doctor's not a
building right here,
veterinarian.
there's someone who works behind the counter, and I fucked him and his best friend, and I don't think either one of them know. I also
You think they don't know? You think these niggas fucked you and they don't know that they come? You're dumb. They're just. Oh my god. She thinks they don't know that. Like that's his man. Like yeah, we just both fucked this bitch. Like they don't care. Like you're just a random bitch.
cheated on my boyfriend with the both of them, and I don't think any of them really speak to me anymore. Shout out to them. Definitely not name dropping, but if this drops, they know who they are. Sorry.
Like when I was in high school, I would steal a bunch of kids' phones and I would eat the SIM cards and then give them back like a couple days later. I don't know what the eating the SIM cards thing was about. I think I thought it was like more secure than throwing them away, but I never really wanted the phones. I think I just wanted to know that I could take them if I wanted to, and sometimes I would just like put them back in their bags, and then some.
This the weird nigga eating lunch by the trash can in the bathroom on the toilet.
Sometimes I would pretend like I found them somewhere and give them back.
This nigga stealing your phone, taking your SIM card out, inserting it in his mouth like he's a fucking SIM card slot.
One kid even gave me, I think,
$100
as a
She
finder's
don't know
fee.
ball.
And
Exactly.
I probably
know
ate
ball.
like 10 to 15 SIM cards over the course of
But
like
them
the
niggas knew.
couple-month run that I was doing this.
I guess it's really hard to fucking see anything good in the world. I'm like severely depressed. I kind of think about killing myself all the time, but I also love life too. So it's really hard to like care for people as well, because you kind of just see a lot of fucked up shit in them. But it's weird. I don't know if I'm going crazy or not, but anyway, I'm trying to have a good time.
Yo, listen. I don't
That nigga
believe
sound
in
like that nigga look like he's gonna do some like mass shooting or some shit. I'm worried about that.
Because I tell all a lot of the time, but
Somebody watch out for that.
2020 we was running up those fucking PPP loans. And that
Dumbass. We
fucking
got your
unemployment
face.
in multiple states, baby. You know.
Nigga, we got your face on cam. You admitting to this. The feds are on your ass.
Sometimes you gotta get it how you live. Feel me? I low-key snuck fireball shooters into the party, and they're charging like $10 a beer here for like anti-fascism or something.
I left my baby mama, and now I'm fucking my old high school English teacher.
2 weeks ago, I did an abortion, and it was one of the difficult decisions in my life. And
the greatest
it was
decision.
pretty much because of my career. I'm gonna start a PhD next week, and I feel proud and I feel happy. I'm happy that I'm in a country that allows me to do that. And I think all
vote for
women in the world
Kamala.
should be able to have this bare minimum.
Yeah, I lied to somebody. That's basically it.
Vote
it was
Kamala
a white
if you want
lie
that
to
right.
spare their
I want it
feelings,
too.
But at the end of the day, white lies aren't good for anything. You know, you might as well just tell the truth at the end of the day. So,
facts. I don't
know. Just be humble, be nice, just love everybody. Just
Do not vote
tell
Trump.
the truth when you can.
Don't
you know.
vote Trump.
I'm not gonna go into detail. Yeah, I cheated on my girlfriend.
Trump.
Cheated on my girl.
White supremacists.
Fuck Trump on God.
KKK.
Fuck Trump. Fuck.
Don't forget me, father.
She doesn't razz me on the bride.
Trump, I hate that motherfucker.
When I was 16 years old, 23 now, it's a couple years ago, I killed somebody. And
Jesus.
With a couple of friends, and I ended up living one of my friends. I never admitted it out loud. I've always told people that.
Jesus Christ.
I ended up doing something weird. Yeah, that's what I wanted to admit about, man. To be honest, I just killed.
This nigga killed somebody and framed his friend.
Dude, some other guy that was there didn't do it. I told them they did it.
Please investigate what is happening in Lahaina, because there is something fucking rotten in Denmark. And I really hope that you can look into it firsthand and see what kind of land grab is happening there. While I was there in Maui, I met a Venezuelan immigrant who was so kind. God. He saw what was happening in Lahaina and said, you know what, I'm going to give up my chef job here in Kihei so that somebody else in Lahaina can have it. And I ended up having him come stay with me in Los Angeles on October 7th of all days last year. And when I think of how selfless he is as a Venezuelan immigrant, it's so sad to see all of this rhetoric that is out there
all this
right now.
propaganda out
I got
there.
to see firsthand how kind they are and how willing to work and have multiple jobs and take a train and almost die to get up here just to cross the border like the rest of us. So that's something else that I really hope that you guys can look into. I'm not going to take up any more time. I have so much that I could say, but I will end it with this. Please vote for Jill Stein.
Whoa, did
October
she?
7th.
Huh? We're done
We'll
censor
end it with
version.
this. Please vote for Jill
Bro,
Stein more time.
her titties look massive, and he fucking blacked the screen out, nigga. Fuck it, get striked on YouTube, nigga. Let us see.
I have so much that I could say, but I will end it with this. Please vote for Jill Stein.
Since October 7th, I admittedly have gotten a little more anti-Semitic, only because like only 15% of Jewish people in America don't think that Israel is a necessary evil, and yeah, it's just kind of hard to overlook that. And it's not because I hate people, it's simply because I care about people, and yeah.
You care about
like
people, but you're anti-Semitic.
Vote Donald Trump on balls, so
We're
we're all
KKK.
voting Trump.
I would also have to
We aren't voting Trump.
Not because I hate white people.
We're not voting
just
Trump at
because
all.
Numbers don't lie.
The weirdest thing that I've done was I actually slept with two brothers, not the same time, but I slept with the older brother first, hooked up with him, and then his younger brother saw that. Next day, we talked about it, and then we hooked up as well.
I don't know why I'm
That's
so scared to
fire.
say this. There's like literally nobody here that knows. I'm looking at.
I don't know why Canadians are in my chat telling me to vote, telling niggas, I hope Trump wins. You're fucking Canadian, dickhead.
Literally just the camera right now. But all I have to say is, I'm deeply in love with my coworker, Nicole. Okay,
Nigga, go make a
Nicole, if
snow
you're watching
angel.
this,
Nigga, stop
bye-bye.
worrying about what the fuck you got
I
going
slept
on.
with Juan.
Who's
But this
Juan?
is like so many years ago. Your boyfriend's a little gay. That's bad.
Oh, hell no.
My vertebrae is so thin that if I push it too hard in between my nose and my tear from all that shit. Now everyone out here is doing balloons, which I think is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, they're
I
doing
think
whip
that's
the top
like the
balloons
worst
and
shit
shit.
to do to
Jesus
kill your
Christ.
fucking plane so dude. I'm currently dating someone.
and we're in the situation where I'm allowed to
open relationship
to see other people, and she is not. And I see. Well, that's kind of God damn it, that's kind of misconstrued, because like it's not like we planned it that way, but that's kind of what the case is. So I am still having sex with she's actually right outside. So I actually am still having sex with other women, including trans women.
Oh shit.
And
oh shit, how's that?
And also have the benefit of still being in a relationship with her.
Should I confess that I cheated on you? He heard it here first.
At first, I didn't know what a confession or what I should say.
Wow, bitches is you went in a confession booth and said that in front of him?
But then I farted on the crowd right outside. And they just kept looking around and asking who farted, so I knew I had to confess.
I'm in a drug program. I'm supposed to be sober, but I'm drinking a PBR right now. But you know what? It's worth it because it matches my PBR tube top, so it's fine.
Ball on this TS shit. Shit, I'm on some TS shit.
Yeah.
Over the past couple years, every single time I have sex with somebody, I have to picture my ex footage.
Damn, that nigga's winning. That nigga ruined her. He implanted himself in her fucking mind so deep she can't even have intercourse with other people without thinking of that nigga. To even get her rocks off. Nigga, you know how deep? That's a real nigga. He implanted himself so deep in her psychological. She can't even get rocks off without that nigga.
I never said that out loud. That's crazy.
Yeah, she looked great though.
I confess, there's an evil, evil little man that's inside of me. Then he's running the show, man. He's like inside of me. There's like another man. And
Who
he's
inside
a small
of you?
man, and he's a Nazi, and he's
What?
a rapist, and he smells bad, and he wants blood.
Somebody put this bitch in
And
Arkham Asylum.
He's running shit.
Who let her out?
Father, I haven't been balling as hard as I should have been. I haven't been grinding like I should have been. And I haven't been
This
locked
nigga
in
rapping.
like I should. So my confession is that I just ain't even been there. I'ma lock in.
Say I like to
You're
eat
gonna lock
cookies.
I have nothing to confess except for the fact that I am greedy and evil.
The fuck?
And self-centered.
I want to confess that I don't call my grandma. Who the fuck
Facts.
doesn't call their grandparents? And almost every day I feel bad. And it's like, you smoke weed and
Same.
you want
I feel bad not calling people too, but I don't like talking to people
I
on the
guess my
phone.
confession is, part of me doesn't really think I'll ever be able to see my dad the same way again, even though he was a perfect dad. I just think maybe from all the bad things he's done, at least
Damn,
in the
what do
past
you do?
few
Is he-
years, at the bad memories that I have, it does make it kind of hard to want to look at it the same way.
The fuck he do?
Over a year ago, I was having a rough day.
Bro, his nose looked like a ghost from Halo. Jesus.
And I got totally shit-faced. I went to a club. I blacked out. First thing I did was call my toxic ex-girlfriend in tears, telling her that I missed her. She didn't pick up. I then DM'd this girl that I had a crush on, that I loved her, that I was obsessed with her, basically. And then I called my most recent ex-girlfriend, made a plan to meet up with her. I drove my car, blacked out, and I got in an accident. I hit
Don't tell me you
another
killed
car.
somebody drunk. Bro,
And
lock
I
this
drove away
nigga
from
up.
the scene.
So he
I
hit
went
and
hung
ran
out
and
with
killed
my
somebody.
ex-girlfriend.
You
Ended
hit
up
and
getting
ran.
back together with her.
Got with your ex.
And I was driving my mom's car at the time. And so this led into a...
He hit and ran, got his mom locked up for killing somebody, I'm guessing.
A year-long secret from my mom I had to go get the car fixed under the table for cash. I was parking it off the street because I was worried about a police report. And the whole thing really scared me because I realized what can happen when you're driving under the influence and you can remember.
That's why they say don't drink and drive, idiot. Had me thinking too far.
Sometimes I do want to die, and maybe it's easier.
Welcome to the club.
But I guess we all go through that, don't we?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love living and I appreciate everything that I have.
Facts.
May we all live in peace and prosper.
Facts.
Hopefully we make it to the good life.
Facts.
I cheated on a test with Siri.
With Siri.
When I was doing what is it called? Testing? Oh yeah, testing. Don't tell anyone, okay? Our secret's together. Don't tell my mom.
All right, guys, there's that. I hope you enjoyed. I have some more great news. For one, you only just saw about 20 minutes of the 2.5 hours of confessions that were put online. Some of them, believe it or not, were actually too grotesque to post on YouTube, mainly because of nudity and more murder confessions. So if you want to see more uncut, uncensored confessions, go to our Patreon. www.patreon.com/channel5. There we have an uncensored complete reel of all confessions from the gallery. Also, we're going to reopen this confessional booth in about 48 hours. That's right, 48 hours from right now, we're going to have a whole confession event to make a second episode. So if you want to come here to Super Chief Gallery in downtown LA and confess your heart out and maybe make it to Channel 5, now's your chance. In 48 hours at this address, 1965 South Los Angeles Street. On Friday, October 25th. 7 p.m. We're going to reopen this whole shit. It's going to be fun. Saddam's going to be here DJing once again. It's going to be tight. Might have some zines for sale. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. That was good, right? Yeah. All right.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine. Fuck the authority. Channel 5 News. Channel 55.
Channel 5 confessions. Listen. The SIM card one, I don't know why, that's still crazy to me. The SIM card, out of everything, the SIM card one was still the crazy. Like, why are you eating fucking SIM cards, nigga? Who the fuck? He said, I just wanted to in a more secure way. Nigga, stump it out. Stump it the shit out. Nigga, you're eating it and then shitting out SIM cards. Nigga, you're not doing, like, good luck. Next time, come watch over at twitch.tv/Lawvender. We could watch a live together. And you can tell me your confessions. And I'll tell you mine.